Hello again, I'm still Ben. Back to the hatch to find our next topic. Now I can hear it good. I did it over here. I couldn't hear it. But now I think you can hear it. Relationship with the UK. So this is just sort of a quick policy for many of our other large nations and allies in the world. I'm confused with our relationship by the UK, as they still have a king. Why do we have a relationship with them when that was kind of one of the first things that we decided to break over, you know? I understand that they are our ally now and that we've had a good relationship with them so far. But, you know, specifically England and not so much the rest of the UK, I would like to say, I don't think we need to continue this necessarily. You know, I think we need to address some of the issues in our relationship, specifically your continued acceptance of a king, even if it's not one that's really controlling, quote unquote, any of the state and governmental business. That still needs to go away. You all still need to insist that that be ended and all of those properties and all of that wealth be redistributed. And, you know, we can't just have this crazy fantasy that's still going on as if it's real. There's a group of people who have been crazy for a very long time and bloody and making themselves rulers over things in every little kingdom all over the world. So why are we pretending that that's a sane and acceptable thing? I have high hopes, as a matter of fact, for Harry to dissolve the entire thing when it comes down to him, and I do believe it will. I think he's smart enough to do that, to take the throne and then not just abdicate, but to declare and dissolve the British royalty. And the same goes for pretty much every other nation that has some sort of official royalty that we have a relationship with. I think if we are committed to our democracy, then it's a big line that we shouldn't be crossing. You know, we need to insist that our allies be free from this kind of mental illness. All right, so I think we should keep working together until we figure that out. But you know, England, you've got some internal work to do the same way we do. You know, a lot of the old English laws that are still holdover policy kinds of traditions here are also a problem. So let's deal with some of that. You know, maybe we can deal with that together, actually. My name is Ben Howison. Sursum Corda.